Hey guys, right before we get started with this episode, just want to let you know we had a few technical issues. Man, Mr. Freeze, Coach Freeze, whatever you want to call him, the Freeze was amazing. But the problem is we had a little problem with our processing system. But producer Angel was able to get the podcast uploaded, but it's not quite the same quality you're used to. And just wanted to let you know that we did everything we could. Angel worked really hard, tirelessly on that, but it was really Riverside's problem. So throwing them under the bus, but you guys enjoy this episode. We're going to have a good time.
I'd like to introduce myself. I don't believe that we have ever met. I think that we could hit it off so well. Let me paint a picture, you and me together. I'd like to introduce myself.
All right, guys, man, we are excited tonight to have the sprinter extraordinaire, Nigel Talton, with us. Man, Nigel, thank you, man, for taking some time out to come on, man.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, man, we're so grateful to have you. And like I was telling you before, I was first introduced to you and seeing you because I'm a huge baseball fan and I love really any sports. But I never thought that there would be something at a Braves game that I enjoyed more than the game itself. But watching you just annihilate people like in such a way that like they felt like they had a chance. And then there was a point that it's like, oh God, I don't have a chance anymore, you know. And watching you as the Freeze just blowing by them, dude. Like it made the game so fun for even casual fans. So I appreciate what you brought to baseball because I think you brought more casual fans in that might not have been big baseball fans that started loving it because of things like that. So
Yeah, it was fun.
now before that you were a sprinter, right?
hmm
And what kind of training did you have on that? Like what level did you get to with that?
Collegiate and professional level.
Wow, that's awesome, man. So it's crazy because like anybody who watched knew you were fast, but like
Right.
it's amazing when you see somebody who like because everybody's ran at some point,
Yeah.
but then when you see somebody that can really run, it is like so different, you know. And it's like so I wonder like how many people like knew you were going to be fast, but had no idea what they were getting into.
It
So it's
was
like yeah, like some dude like running up the court at the YMCA, and he's like, "Oh, I got speed, man!" And he goes up against you, and it's like, "What? What is this?" So one of the things I wanted to see is like about your speed. Like, when did you know that your speed was different than average people?
um my junior year in high school.
Okay.
My junior year in high school. Cause my freshman year in high school, I broke my femur bone, my right femur bone on my mom's birthday.
Mm.
And like I had surgery, was going through rehab. Doctor was like, "Oh, you'll be walking with a cane,
Mm.
or you'll be walking with a limp." So me, like I like to do stuff that people say I can't do. So
Right.
like I just stay at it and stay at it doing rehab. And like one day we was doing football workouts, and it was this guy. He was pretty fast, and like he was talking smack. He was like, "I'll beat you, I'll beat you." So I raced him, and I beat him. And I was like, "So I'm faster than him."
Right.
Because I beat him. And then I went to this football camp over the summer. It was Kansas State football camp. And like we stayed for like a couple of days. We did like agility drills. We ran a 40 and I ran a 4.28.
Wow.
And I was like, dang. They was like, you ran a 4.28. Me, I'm like, oh, okay. And like they was like, that's fast, bro. You don't know how fast that is, but that's fast. And so coming back to Georgia from the camp, and I was like, bro, I'm pretty fast. So
Yeah.
like in practice, like I'm just showing my speed and stuff. And then I also ran track my junior year and senior year in high school.
Dude, a 4.28 is insane. Like, so when I was at Georgia Southern, okay, we had two guys on the team that were running the 4.4s, and they were D-backs. Like a 4.28, I don't think I've ever seen in person. Like that is so astronomically fast. Like that is insane. And you're like, oh, I think I'm kind of fast. Like what? You think that's insane? So I'm just trying to picture that. Like, I mean, when I was playing, the fastest I ever did was like a 4.6 flat. Like I'm not a speed guy, you know. Like I was more I was big into powerlifting and everything, so I was never as strong of a sprinter. But like a 4.28, like what's your best 40, Austin?
Yeah, we don't know. Literally, not even on the charts. I'm not built for speed. I'm built to eat. That's more of an eat. Let me ask you this, Nigel. What was it like when they approached you, right? To be, hey, we want to do a new promo at the games and things like that, you know, and they pitched the idea to you, right? Springing. What was that like to get that opportunity?
It was fun. Like it was pretty cool because I worked on the grounds crew since 2012 or 2013.
Right.
Like in 2017, you know, Braves was going to SunTrust Park, not Truist Park.
Yeah.
And they was like, hey, do you want to do a new promotion? You'll be racing a fan. So me in my mind, I was like, I run track, so a fan not gonna be me. So
Right.
but I didn't know I was gonna be dressed like that. I didn't know I was gonna give them a head start until like I think it was a couple of days. It's probably was it was a couple of days before opening day
Right.
that year in 2017. They was like, oh, we're gonna give a fan a head start and we're gonna tell you when to go. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
No, so they're always going to leave out details like that. They just want
Oh
you
yeah,
to agree to it first.
Right.
And
yeah.
then you actually hear what's going to look like.
And you know, I know there was a head start, but how much of a head start was it? Did it
To
differ, or was it always the same?
It was different, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
They just sized him up and they were like, okay, he's gonna need a little bigger head start or a little smaller one.
Yeah, I think they did kind of size them up, but I think they was like, freeze is fast. Let's see, will he catch him?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, did you ever come across that big dude that you're like, oh geez, he needs more space than this, and then he surprises you? You're like, oh, he can move a little bit.
Yeah, a few,
Right.
but like I like in my mindset when I was doing the freeze, it was like a track meet. So I'm warming up
Right.
and
Right.
I'm getting my mind ready because we were racing.
Right. Oh yeah, it's still a whole different level. Like even the way you warm up, your mindset, everything, even if you didn't have as much speed as you have, but like all of that's gonna be completely different than just me or somebody else going out there to race you. You know, it's like
hmm
Yeah. So they knew though, did they know your history then before? Like, did you were a sprinter and you had done it, you know, professionally, or did they just think, hey, Nigel looks fast. Let's ask him if he wants to do this.
I know the grounds crew manager, he knew I ran track because like when I first started the grounds crew, I had went to indoor nationals
Yeah.
in 2013. Yeah, I went to USA Indoor Nationals, and I was like, he was like, "Hey, you got the job." He called me. He was like, "Hey, you got the ground crew job. You could come down and pick up your uniform and stuff." And I was like, "I won't be able to come because I'm going to Albuquerque, New Mexico for USA Indoor Nationals." And he was like, "Okay, that's fine. You can get it on opening day." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And I also did the stolen base challenge at the end of the season at Turner Field. I did it in my grounds crew uniform, and I did it in a really good time. So that spoke for it.
right. So like when you were doing grounds crew, did they have you like just doing anything like that would show any of your speed? Like were there any aspects? Because I've seen some grounds crews, I'm not sure the Braves did that, where they'd have a guy, you know, maybe do some different things a little bit different than other people, just like if they're real fast or whatever else.
So Turner Field, the grounds crew, we used to come out like center right field gate. We used to come out, so we used to have to sprint from right field gate to do our work for the grounds crew, and we used to have to do it in like some seconds, like 20, probably 25 seconds,
Yeah.
however it is between the inning. And that's how I knew I was kind of fast. But now at Truist Park, now they come down from the stairs beside the away dugout.
Mm,
So it's a short run from here. But
right.
like me, I always wanted to go the furthest. So at Turner Field, I used to go to third base. At Truist, I used to go to second base or first base sometimes.
Right. So the distance that you would run, I know it was like foul pole to foul pole pretty much, but like what was that distance? Do you know offhand?
Um,
Or
I
roughly?
think it was like 500 some feet. So it was like 180 or 190 meters. So that's basically I'm a 200-meter guy and a 100-meter guy in track. So basically it's like I'm running a 200.
Okay. Okay. So you've spent about 15 minutes with Austin. How much of a head start do you think he would need to make it a race with you on a 200?
Listen, I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna be that guy that comes down, puts my hot dog down. I come from the stands, and you're gonna be like, "Oh snap!" When I start, you'll be thankful you're wearing that suit because you're gonna need all the help you can get.
Let's set it up. Let's set it up.
Listen,
Let me come out of retirement. Let's set it up.
Hey, we should do that. That could be fun. Because you're in Atlanta area, right? Still?
Yes.
Okay, we're just Chattanooga, so it's not far.
Oh yeah, it's not far.
Yeah, I actually grew up in Conyers.
Okay.
And then when I was a kid, we lived in Latonia.
Okay.
So
All those two areas.
so when they showed you the outfit, right, that they wanted you to wear,
hmm
what were your thoughts? Like, are you game, or did they have to kind of convince you to wear it, or like, what?
So opening day, it was like a track suit, like a one piece.
Right.
And then like near, was it going into the summer? I think it was going into the summer. And that's when they switched. Like they gave me the goggles and they gave me the one piece under the suit.
Right.
And it was like, here's your new uniform. I was like, okay.
Sounds like you didn't have any. You weren't able to get any feedback before. It
Nah.
was like, no,
Right.
here it is. Yeah.
No, not at all.
You know, is the you not being the freeze anymore, is being out of that uniform the thing you're most glad about? Like you're not missing that that outfit anymore, are you?
No, I'm not, but I do sometimes I do miss it. Like,
Right.
cause it wasn't all about me. It was just me bringing entertainment to the fans. Like people used to always ask the security guards, like, is the freeze going today?
Right.
Like the away teams used to always ask the bullpen security guard for the away team, like, is the freeze going? Like they was always wanting to see the freeze, and I, like that made me like it felt good. Like, oh, they here to play baseball, but they also
Right.
see the freeze.
Oh, you were one of the biggest parts of the game. I mean, you have the game and then you have you, and that's what everybody came for, I feel like.
Yeah.
So no, I can definitely see that. And I think it's cool because it allowed like baseball fans to see a real track athlete, because
Yeah.
that's something that, a lot of people might not have been in track races before.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was really cool too. Now, who is it? The Rome? They're not the Rome Braves anymore, but don't they have like is it them or Gwinnett that has like the heavy set dude?
It was Gwinnett, but they don't have it anymore.
Oh, they don't? Really?
Nah.
Because they had a heavy set dude,
Mhm.
like that was like the complete opposite of him. So
It was beat the fridge.
yeah,
That's funny.
they should have had something set up where you two raced.
Yeah, man, I wanted to do that so bad, man.
That would have been awesome. They can still do that. That'd be funny.
Yeah, we both come out of retirement. Yeah,
Right.
I think we should set that up.
Just for a one
I
time
mean,
race.
I think it'll be a little easier for you to come out of retirement. Like,
I think
Where's
you
your
guys
drum?
should do a petition.
we should.
We
We
need
must.
that. We
Hey,
need
we
that
should
race.
start that.
We'll start it, man. We'll start it. Watch. We'll get some votes. We'll get some signatures on that.
We still got to set up the race with you in Austin too. So
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
Be like the cooler versus the fridge. Not as big as a fridge. I'm a cooler.
no, now were there ever any like? Did they ever try to set you up or something? Like they'd have like some college athlete or another sprinter or something go against you just to mess with you?
No, but I just know like if I'm down in my stance for a long time, like I'm counting in my head. I'm like,
Mm.
I'm counting. If I go over a certain number, I'm like, yeah, I think they want the Freeze to lose tonight, guys.
Hey, you just all by yourself thinking all that. That's wild. Now, so you talked about how some of the visiting teams would ask like, "Hey, is Freeze going?" and stuff. Did you build some relationships with some of the players?
Um, like some of the players like would talk like D Gordon,
Mm.
Billy Hamilton,
Oh, those are two quick dudes too. I mean, they're not Freeze quick, but they're quick.
nah, they not Freeze quick. But it was a few that I used to like talk to, and like they used to like when they come in town, they used to say, "Is the Freeze going?" and stuff. We hold conversations and
Oh,
stuff.
Yeah. What's one of the funniest moments you like when you think about your time as the Freeze? Like, what's one of the highlights or funniest moments that kind of stands out for you?
When a guy fell on KSU night, I graduated from Kennesaw, so
oh, okay,
it was
Okay.
special.
right.
Okay. Did you know the guy? You were
No, I
racing?
didn't know him at all.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I could imagine like you're sitting there running and you're running at like a regular meet. And then some other dude's just out there like fighting for his life to, just run that distance. And I could imagine like once you pass him, like what kind of feeling did you have at the moment that you passed somebody?
I'm at the finish line.
You ever talk any trash or at least in your head be like light work or anything, you know?
No, I never like talked to.
Right.
See, I would. I'd
See,
give
I'd
like,
be saying it in my head at least, man.
Nah, I never talked.
That's why God didn't make me fast, man. Like He didn't give me the ability to get near as fast as you because, man, I'd probably be arrogant with it to be honest, man. So he's like, I got to find a really good guy if I'm gonna make somebody this fast.
well, besides sprinting, because you know you're a busy man, Nigel. You got a lot going on, some other new things happening. So, kind of tell us now, post the Freeze, kind of like what's life look like for you? What are some things you're working on?
So I coach girls flag at McKeecher High School. I coach the rushers, and I'm the defensive coordinator on JV for girls flag, and I'm the head coach of the feeder program for middle school for girls flag. I coach track, like we're in track season now. I coach track at McKeecher, and I'm trying to. I haven't. The cat is not out the bag, but I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm trying to start my own travel team for girls flag middle school.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
So I'm working on that. I'm also training because I want to go to the U.S. flag talent ID camp that's in May. Is in LA. I want to go there and try to compete, see where it takes me.
Nice.
And
Oh,
I
that'd be
also
great.
train kids on the side, adults, speed and agility. So I'm busy. I'm always busy. I like to stay
Right.
busy. And I'm also in the master's program at Liberty
Oh,
University
wow.
online. So
Nice.
Now, what are you studying at Liberty?
special education general curriculum.
Oh, dude, that's awesome, man.
That's awesome.
That's so I work in middle school
Mhm.
as well. And the thing is, that's such a huge need, man.
Yeah.
Like working with that population of kids, man,
Yeah.
it is huge.
Yep.
So,
They
and
it's
dude,
nothing it's nothing they're not different.
right.
They just learn different, but I love them. Like
Dude, I think that's awesome.
That's awesome.
I love them.
We were actually doing like a prep for like the standardized testing today.
Uh-huh.
In the room that I was in the room with the teacher that actually teaches the special ed students,
Uh-huh.
and she says the same thing, like, and I love it, man. Like, a lot of them eat lunch with me because I always eat lunch with all the kids,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of them will come and eat with me, and man, they're so much fun to be around.
Yeah.
So,
I love being around them. Like and I work at the high school and like the kids they all friends with them. Like they
right.
speak to them like when they see us in lunch, they always speaking, giving them a hugs, like checking on them. And we just had our dance on Tuesday.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was Tuesday. And it was fun. Like that was my second year going to the special education dance and like it was really fun. Like
That's
it
cool.
was really fun.
Now, how many times a week do kids try to race you
Um
or beat you in some kind of sport?
every day like they want to race. Like our quarterback from our tackle team, he was like every day he see me, he's like, "Come on, Freeze, let's race, let's race, let's race, let's race." I was like, "You're a senior now, so you about to graduate. Let's race."
Right. No, that's awesome, man. I figured that you'd be so fun to be in the school with because I know how my students are, and they always want, like, Fridays we play basketball with the kids, and they're always wanting to play basketball with us or do whatever, you know. So we just got some new pull up bars in the gym, so now they want to have pull up competitions with us. So we have a good time with it. But so what led to the transition from, being which you still the freeze. I mean, I know they call you Coach Freeze, so you're still the freeze. You're probably gonna own that the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But, what transition from being the freeze at the Braves games to being the freeze at the school?
Um, it was just I don't know. I was just following my passion. Like I wanted to
Mhm.
coach, and then I became a parapro for elementary school for special education, and then I was like, I really want to teach. Like I want to be the reason why somebody didn't give up on what they're trying to do in life.
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Like, I think if every teacher had that same heart, man, like it would change any school, you know?
Hmm.
Like, cause I mean, you know how it is. At my school, I've got a ton of teachers with that kind of heart. And then you got some that might not have that same heart. And, and the thing is, but if we can get people pouring into kids and having that kind of love for kids and wanting to make that kind of impact on their life, man, that's life changing. That's world changing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is my purpose. Like I'm big on faith. Like I always say, like Liberty University, like it's teaching me a lot about my faith and stuff. So I want to be coaching champions of Christ.
That's awesome. I love that, man. And we're both big faith guys too. So we definitely resonate with that. I'm actually, so the school I work at is in Chattanooga, where it's in a predominantly African American community.
Uh-huh.
So many of my kids have never played baseball or don't know much about it. You know, I think on my team I have two kids that really played before. So the rest of them I'm teaching them like brand new, as
Yeah.
middle schoolers. And so I coach baseball there, and I just love teaching the game to them. And
Uh-huh.
I have different friends of mine, that either play college or professional level, and they come out and give kids hitting instructions and things like that, and just wanting to pour into these kids. And I love seeing other adults have that heart to pour into young people.
Now, when you think about, I know for me, when I think about my time in middle school and even elementary, high school, I had like certain teachers, you know, coaches that kind of like stood out to me, that were kind of had like that, impact on my life. Do you have anyone, that you feel like was looking back when you were in school or a coach, like a teacher that kind of impacted you that you think helped influence you to want to follow this passion?
Um, my sixth grade teacher, her name is Miss Sellers, and like she taught me and she taught my sister when my sister was in school too. It's like, I don't know, I still talk to her this day. Like we talk on Facebook or Twitter and stuff, and like I was telling her what I'm trying to do, and she was like, "Go for it!" Like so, I was Miss Sellers, like she really made an impact on me.
That's awesome. No, I love that. And man, we're on your side too, man. We wanna support you, and encourage you through this too, because we want to see that Masters from Liberty, and we want to
Yeah.
see you making that flag football team. And I just thought about it. You said your position's a rusher, right?
Mhm.
I, I can't even imagine somebody with your speed coming at me like if I'm a quarterback and I'm trying to receive the ball and to get set, throw the ball while I mean, you've got to look like a blur coming at that speed.
Right.
I'm
Like
trying to function, you know?
I'm not even gonna move. I'm like, yeah, here, yeah, I'll just take it. I don't know.
the the adult flag league I played in last year, I was rusher of the year. Like I had like 8 sacks in one game that we played.
I mean, I'm going to be honest, that is an incredible accomplishment. But if I was a betting man, I would have put my money on you being the rusher of the year. Like, okay, so in high school, I did 2 years of public school. In
Mhm,
2 years, I went to this like tiny Christian school. And we actually had a flag football team because this was like in the 90s. And we had a flag football team because we didn't have enough people for tackle.
mhm.
So I was a rusher. As slow as I am, compared to you, it's like they would have been like praying for me to rush. It's like, so then I'm like, man, if I had his kind of speed,
Yeah.
that's crazy, man. And I can't even imagine trying to respond to that. So one thing I really wanted to get into with you that I think people really want to know, because here's the thing. You go into a gym right now, and there's a bunch of guys up there, and they might put up a little weight, they might do some different things, and they think that they're like like that they've made it, that they've done this or whatever. And there's guys that will like watch the Olympics or watch whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, I mean, if I had the right training, man, I could be right there too.
Mhm.
And that's not true. And they're delusional. So what I would like to hear from you is, what does your training, your recovery, and your diet have to look like as a top level athlete like yourself? Because I mean, you're a top level sprinter and you're a top level flag football player, and I know you model it well for your kids you coach and the adults you coach. So what's that look like for you?
Me, I like to run hills. I like to run up hills, down hills. I like to do a lot of plyometric work. If I'm doing something on the track, like I love like doing like 120s, 150s, or 300s on the track. Um, my diet, I love fish.
Okay. Okay.
So I try to eat like baked stuff. But I
Do you
love
count
fish.
like the macros or your calorie count, or
No,
do you try to eat pretty good?
I don't do all those
Okay.
counting and stuff. I
Right.
just try to eat baked stuff. Like I don't like
Right.
I don't try to eat processed food a lot.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, I have a cheat day where I can like go out to eat for like once a week, but I try not to eat bad. Like there's a lot of bad
Right.
food out there.
Right. Right.
So I try not to.
Well, you're running so much every day or every week and when lifting weights, like I feel like counting calories at that point, it's just
Mhm.
kind of out the window. Like, what's the point, because you're so active.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
you said you have a cheat day once a week usually. So
mhm.
what is the Freeze's go-to cheat meal?
Um, this week it changed every week. This week,
Okay.
I'm at I ate what did I just meatloaf dinner
Okay.
with mac and cheese and some okra, fried okra.
Okay. So you
But
kind of like that Southern cooking.
oh yeah.
Okay.
And I still had my water though.
Nice. Nice.
It's balance, man. It's all about balance. Have that water next to the meatloaf.
See, like Friday is my cheat day. I eat pretty clean. And now Fridays, I think tomorrow I'm getting chicken wings. So that's like,
Chicken.
that's one of my favorite things. Like, I
Okay.
like really spicy hot wings.
Yeah, I like spicy wings too. I try to stay away from spicy foods.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cheat meal, Austin?
Oh man, it's gotta be buffalo chicken tenders, macaroni and cheese.
Oh, that sounds good right now.
Because that's what I had last night.
And you already had and you already had your cheat meal, man. You can't have another one this week.
Can't have another one.
Right. You run a couple extra hills tomorrow, man. It's balance out.
You know, the hills are no joke. So when I was in
Right.
the Army, we had so one of our sergeants made us run out 3 miles as a group, right?
Oh
And then
wow.
we would run back 3 miles. And that 3 miles you run back, the last 5 guys would have to run again that evening. So you didn't want to be in the back. So you really pushed it those last 3 miles. And we would do that every single day and then do our workouts. So you're running 6 miles a day, 5 days a week. And, none of us were track, runners or anything. And then one day, one of the guys was like, man, it's Sergeant Gaines. I'm tired of running this 3 miles up, 3 miles back. Can we do something different today? So he's like, you know what? I got you guys something. And we ran 6 miles of hills.
Oh.
I mean, what we did to that man when we got back for him saying that stupid question and asking if we could run something different, we made that man's life miserable. Like we got after him so bad that we never asked to do anything different again. We just were really happy with our 3 miles up, 3 miles back every day. Because hills are no joke.
It's no joke, man. I made my middle school girls like one day they was working out. I made them do frog hops up the hill. They were so mad at me. They was like, Coach, please, Coach. I'm like, man, we got to get this working, y'all. We're trying to be great.
Right.
Now, do you do any specific things for recovery, like foam rolling, massage guns?
Oh yeah, I
some
stay foam roll.
Okay.
Foam rolling, cryotherapy, a sauna, icing. Like I stay on recovery because I'm older now, so like I can't. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure I'm recovering. Like the young kids, they can skip a recovery day. You know,
Right.
Us older people, we got to make sure we recover.
Now, a couple of segments we usually do on episodes. The first one would be, we call it Lick My Skillet, because actually in South Georgia, there's a town that used to be called Lick My Skillet. It's Maynard, Georgia, right next to Waycross.
Okay, I know where they're at. I'm from Fort Dallas, so I'm
Okay.
South Georgia.
And so the Lick My Skillet is like just some crazy story you have. It could be with coaching, it could be as the freeze, it could be when you're running or playing football.
A crazy story.
Yeah, just something that you had to be there to like believe it type thing.
Okay, when I raced Ocho Cinco, you had to be there.
I didn't know that.
See, crazy story.
Oh, dude, that's wild. How long ago was that?
Was it 2016 or 2017? I'm not sure. It was when he was boxing.
Right.
He did a boxing match. It was that year.
Wow. Now, how did that get set up?
I can't even recall. It was this guy. He do like betting, like he run a betting app, I think. And I guess he set it up with the Braves and stuff. Then I raced him, and he does eat McDonald's all the time because he offered me French fries.
That's so funny.
Man, we were talking about McDonald's French fries earlier today.
Yeah. All right. So, question. I know you don't eat like this, but McDonald's French fries or hash browns?
French fries.
See, I like their
See?
hash browns. I love their hash browns.
Yeah, I said French fries.
The French fries, cause they're so good. Like you can get a large and you can be eating it while you're driving. Then you get mad at yourself, like, "Darn, I don't have no more."
Right. You try to find those couple in the bag that are
Yep.
left, you know.
In the bag. Oh,
In the
look at the bag.
All right. And one of our other segments is Milk of Human Kindness. What that is like just a really good, like heartwarming story, like an experience you had, something with coaching, maybe a way that you impacted a kid.
Um, Last year it was my this past season it was my second season coaching middle school girls flag, and I was on the B team. The B team is the 6th and 7th graders. The A team is the 8th graders, and the 6th and 7th grade team we only had 4 girls that knew the game of flag. So, like, we run our program like a tackle football. So we have a spring, yeah, summer workouts, and then middle school season is from August to September, but high school is from the summer all the way into December. But we only had 4 girls that knew the game of flag, and like we poured into those young ladies. Like, yeah, practice was hard, but the games were easy for them. And we went 15-0, and we won the middle school state championship this past season. So
Wow.
we trying to do it again. Well, we not trying. We're going to do it again.
Yeah.
And they'll be eighth graders. They'll be 8th graders this time. So
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Congratulations. That's crazy.
That's awesome. But it sounds like you're doing that though, kind of even now. Like you're pouring into so many kids from all the teams you're coaching and the classes you're teaching and things like that. People you're on the in school and outside of school, man. That you're definitely pouring into a lot of people's lives.
Oh yeah, it's tough, but I say before it get great, you got to go through toughness. So.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I forgot to mention with the Braves that I wanted to ask too is you were part of the 2021 championship team, right? Dude, what was that like?
It was awesome. I got a ring.
You got a ring?
Really?
Yes, I
Dude,
got
that
a ring.
is awesome. Those rings were crazy. Like, I never got one of the like replica ones, but I saw the replica ones where you open it up like,
Mhm.
and man, they're so detailed and stuff.
Yeah, I got a ring out. It was awesome, man. You know, running during a playoff game and stuff. Like it was pretty cool, man.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Do you ever wear the ring just around the house just because you can wear it?
Like when I go out, I wear it.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd wear the ring too much, man. People see that's another reason why God has protected me from these things, man. Like,
But with me, like we won state my freshman sophomore year in
mhm.
high school for football, and then I won like a lot of national championships and stuff at Shorter University for track, and then won a World Series, and then I won a state championship coaching last year for flag. So like,
See, I need to be around people like you because,
Exactly.
like, I'm around people like him that didn't win at things, and I need to be around people that win at stuff.
Yeah. Same.
it's tough, man. It's tough winning it.
Right. No, that's awesome, man. Well, you deserve it because, like I said, what you did during those Brave seasons, like for the fans and for the environment and for the energy, man, it's it's unparalleled. No, nobody else was bringing anything to it, anything like what you did.
I
So,
thank you, man. I
yeah,
appreciate you. Appreciate everybody.
absolutely, man. Well,
And we appreciate you taking time because we know, man, your schedule's packed. And everything you got going on. So again, man, we appreciate you taking time. I know you're at the gym now, but taking time to speak with us today, just share your story and share your heart, man. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to come on.
yeah, man, and we're gonna be cheering for you. I'll keep messaging you and find
Okay.
out some updates on how everything's going with the kids, and then also with with the flag tryouts. So,
Okay.
But man, you have a great day, and we appreciate you. And I don't want to keep you too long because I know you got to get back in the gym.
Thank you.
Hey, and guys, lastly, I just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, man. We're so grateful for you guys helping us put Lattes and Laughs on, bringing an awesome event to our community. Mike's Monster Cookies, Get Fit 24/7 Trenton, and 1945 Dave Days Festival. Man, you guys are huge. You're a big help, and we thank you for helping us to bring positive entertainment to our community.